I'm Barry with the Couch Sessions SA, and we're interviewing Parts and Fiction today. Hello, Parts and Fiction.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Hello, hello.
It's cool to have you
Thanks for having
guys.
us.
And it's cool to be in our new venue, Railways Cafe, which is very chilled. And I like the couches. And the stage just here. So you guys just did two songs,
Yes.
which blew my socks off. I was sitting over here because I didn't want to get in the way over there. but it was definitely something to listen to. Just to introduce you all, on lead vocals, Mick Non van Jaarsveld.
Yes.
Mick Non, and we say it like that.
Yes, I'm so happy you pronounce it right. Because it usually doesn't happen.
Luckily you helped.
Thank you.
Reineke van der Merwe.
That's correct.
Yes, indeed, you're on lead guitar.
Yeah.
Very Afrikaans, but it's okay. Your
Just the
English
name.
is fantastic. We got PD Duplessis.
Yes, that's
Pierre
the one.
Deer.
Pierre Deer, yes.
Pierre Deer. Sounds like the
Peter
end of a
David.
place's license plate that
Peter
doesn't exist.
David.
Peter David. Estienne Lagrancy.
Yes.
Did I say it right? I would have said Lagrange. I
Always
feel like
do
I
that.
want to say Lagrange.
No, it's the French. Sorry, man.
And Niels Duplessis on drums.
Yep, that's the one.
So, guys, we heard two songs from you now, and End was the song you started with, and Landslide after that. For a start, who writes the songs? Start with the lyrics?
Well, it is obviously a group effort with every song that we do. Everyone contributes in their own way. But when it comes to lyrics and then just building a base to write on, it's me and Reineke.
So would you say, what would you say you write about if it had to be, is there a theme about what you write about? Is it all at random?
Well, I have to be honest, music is just one of those things where you just sit down and you start writing. Afterwards, you'll go and you'll see, okay, well, there's a theme or this is, like shining
Right.
through. But to be quite honest, you never go in with like a direct, I'm going to write about this. It just
Right.
comes out.
So in terms of the music, yes.
A lot of social commentary, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's a theme.
Yeah. So not just like not a lot of love songs actually.
What would you say is your influence in terms of genre? What would you call yourselves for starters? And what do you combine to come with a sound?
Like kind of between hard rock and alternative, not metal. The problem is it's if you take a lot of the guitars and stuff, it's probably and drums actually. A lot of it is actually quite metal, but I think because
You
of
look
the
like you
vocals,
stepped straight out of Lamb of God.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like Iron Maiden, Metallica, like old school,
Right.
kind of heavy metal things, and yeah, and some stuff like Anberlin came through as influences and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
And what would you say for the rest of you? Because every one of you, I'm sure, will have your own influence because music influence comes with time. What for you? Let's start with you, PD.
Honestly, like I started in a metal band. I used to play for Red Helen, and I don't know. I just grew up on like Lamb of God, Coed and Cambria, Bullet for My Valentine, all these core metal bands, and also quite a lot of pop punk. I know it's like quite weird genres that go together, but I feel like that was always my
Go-to genre.
Absolutely.
my go-to genres.
Absolutely. Just to pass the mic on, Estienne.
I hate to say the word screamo and those kinds of things, but that was kind
Screamo's
of
cool.
that was kind of my influences. So the thing that drew me to this band, because Niels and I joined at a later stage, was the melody. So apart from the heavy element, the melody was really strong. So that's what drew me in. So that's where the pop punk and the
Yeah,
pop
comes
side of
through,
things
comes
comes through.
In terms of a possible album, can we expect a possible 12, 13 track album from Pulps and Fiction soon?
Well, we've already got. Sorry,
No,
not that.
you go.
We've already got pretty much 2 full albums out. The first one is actually a full album kind of thing, and the other is 2 batches of songs of like 6 or 7, and then 6 or 7 again. So technically, there's enough. But yeah, we're trying to, after we write a little bit of songs for January, we're gonna try and do an album.
So your album is available. Rise to Fall is available, and you said it's available. It's just everywhere. Anywhere online you could look to
basically
things.
SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you can stream or download.
All right, so the
Yeah,
album
go-
is widely
go get
available. We
it.
can just go
Yes,
look for Parts
yes.
and Fiction
Done.
and we'll
All the
find it.
links are available on our Facebook page. So if you go visit our Facebook page,
What is your
you'll
Facebook
see.
page?
It's Parts and Fiction.
Okay.
Straight
I
forward
found it
Fiction.
pretty easily. You'll find it pretty easily.
Cool.
Okay, awesome. Instagram? Tell me you've got Instagram.
Yes, we definitely have Instagram.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Who
lie.
runs the Instagram?
No idea. That's why it's not very
That's the problem.
it's not
You
very
see.
active, but whenever we get a chance, we'll post a few pics and so on.
Any upcoming gigs that you'd like to punt anywhere we can come and check you out live and in the flesh soon?
At the moment, we are concentrating on writing songs because we want to record in January. So at the
Right.
moment, we investing all our time into writing. But you can also visit any of our pages, any of our social
Great.
platforms to go look for gigs.
And I'm sure that
It's
we'll
always
put your
updated.
booking details up somewhere. We'll be able to
Yes,
find you.
Definitely.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for rocking
Wonderful.
with those 2 songs. I quite enjoyed myself here on this couch from this end, anyways.
Thank you
And
for having
hopefully
us.
we'll do this pretty soon again.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks a lot.
Would you waste time with me so soon to say goodbye for a long time? I've been trying just to sleep, just a day to find my faith. Are you alive? Just this one time. Give me hope. I'm a landslide. Why breathe you die? What can I find when time flies? You see that I'm better off when you're with me. You find it hard to believe. Think you'll see when you're with me. When I knew nothing about you, I just knew I wouldn't live without you. Am I alive? Just this one time. Give me hope. I'm a landslide. I breathe you die. What can I find when time flies? Am I alive? Just this one time. Give me hope. I'm a landslide.